welcome. I see Chile in the house and Mumsy in the house. Good to see you here. Ready for True Crime Cambodia with crazy crimes. Not so many tonight, but we can chit chat about what's going on here in the Kingdom of Wonder, as we are also known. So I hope you've had a good week so far. Happy Hump Day, as we call Wednesday, because it's the middle of the week. So first up, we have armed drug gang busted in Phnom Penh. Now, the reason why I am showing you this one is because take a look at these guys. Now, quite often we've got those young, the yobs and whatever else that is often used to describe these little gangsters that are causing all kinds of havoc with machetes and motorcycles and everything. And I'm always saying these guys, they're like wannabes, right? But this story, take a look at the difference in the way these guys look. These are some real gangsters. I would not want to run into any of them in the middle of the night. Bullets. Interesting. Oh, here's their look at their handmade guns on the side here. So that's what their bullets are for. Interesting. This one's made out of wood. This one looks like it's actually just made out of PVC pipe, and they painted it red. Weird. So, yeah, so I thought I'd throw this one in there. Next up, in pictures, Phnom Penh police publicly parade purloined prisoners. These guys look kind of weird. Is this what they're making the prisoners wear now? Of course, we know in Cambodia, public shaming is a thing. 29 criminals were picked up in recent crime swoops, including their crimes include robbery, violence, theft, human trafficking, illegal detention. They were arrested and presented to the public. It was a 3-day investigation that netted all these guys. It is illegal to have guns in Cambodia unless, you're a law enforcement or something. Even a lot of the police don't have guns. So here they all are. Interesting. No orange jumpsuits. They put them, it almost looks like sports outfits. Some of them even have logos. It must have been donated. Maybe the teams got new uniforms and they donated them. Maybe, I don't know. Some flip-flops. They give you flip-flops to wear. And these are a couple of youngsters. Hope they get their lives straight. Fandango in the house. Woo! Elvis Fandango. I know who you are now. Glad to see you here. All righty. Next up, beer burglars busted. Yeah, these guys are pretty young, but they look a little bit hardened. They're not on the right path. So they carried out an audacious heist to steal 12 cases of beer So this was at 1:30 a.m. at a beer warehouse. The victim stated that before the incident, he and his family had closed the door to rest at home as usual. And I hate when they use zinc. That just means not sheet metal, corrugated. You know, the corrugated steel. The suspects broke through the zinc wall side of the warehouse. And then the victim alerted, he woke up by the noise and he alerted his neighbors, and they all chased after the thieves and detained them until the police came. They're lucky they didn't get beat to death. So here we go. Here. My sound has not been right for a while now. I'm sorry. I'm moving my microphone a little bit. I hope that's better. Oops. And this one's kind of sad, but cows were killed and a woman injured by lightning strikes. So 9 cows apparently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 here that I see. And you can see how everything is blackened. This is like had to have been a really, really bad lightning strike. Like it says 3 locations, so maybe it struck 3 times in this area. So 1 woman and 9 cows. The woman was sleeping in the field. And she was taken to the hospital. Oh, and then I see. So 1 strike caused the woman who was sleeping in the field to faint and lose consciousness. She was taken to the hospital. But the 2nd strike killed 1 cow, and then the 3rd strike killed 8 cows that we had counted, those 8 cows. So that's sad. But lightning is like, it's crazy. Yeah, I know you're trying to help. Something you did changed. You have told me. It's kind of like an echo. It's unpleasant to listen to. That's awful. I mean, the cows are awful. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can like see if there's some kind of settings. The microphone is on. Yes. I'm looking for something that might give me microphone settings. So bear with me. Input. The volume is like 100%. What if I bring, okay. What is this like? Is the volume better now? Does this help? Let me know. I'm going to go on to the next story and you tell me if the sound is better or worse. Okay, so the Ministry of Interior is probing the claims of 2 women who say they were deceived into going to China, and this is like a real problem that happens here, where they're basically, so sometimes the family is given a dowry, which is basically selling the girls to be the wives of, usually in China, and but sometimes the young women themselves. Let's see, what are the false pretenses? And so they're in China asking for help, and the Chinese police have already identified the location of the two victims while the rescue process is ongoing. I want to know what. Oh, it was a job offer with a high salary, or the promise to match with wealthy Chinese men. So they're saying, especially for younger girls, be critical before believing in anything that is said, and so that they can avoid being tortured both emotionally and physically. And so since 2016, there's been a surge of women going to China under the guise of arranged marriages. So be safe out there. Don't believe the scams. Okay, Mumsy says yes, it's better. Okay, you got rubber boots. Oh, good. So the lightning, you shouldn't be bothered by the lightning. We'll be back in 1 month to enjoy the rain. Well, we welcome you with open arms. I can't wait for you to get back here. It'll be great. Okay, next up. Foreign gunman arrested in Phnom Penh after disagreement over smoking. So I thought this is kind of strange. You probably wouldn't see this in many places. The Chinese people living here tend to be big smokers, and so and restaurants are pretty much, they can do what they want. They can do what they want. They can allow smoking or not, and then the customers will choose if they want to go there or not. Maybe some, obviously, like schools or something aren't, don't allow smoking. Maybe some government buildings or something, but so it's not like in the U.S. or in other Western countries where it's just like it's banned everywhere public, right? So there are a lot of people that smoke. So this guy, though, fired shots outside of the restaurant after he was reprimanded for smoking inside. Okay, 2 shots. And it sounds like a Chinese restaurant. The security guard at about 12:30 said the suspect entered the building and started smoking a cigarette. They told him he couldn't smoke indoors, and he left, but then he returned armed and fired 2 shots. And the security guards detained the man. Good for them, because a lot of times security guards, they're just there as a deterrent. They're not really going to get involved sometimes. It was a Glock. Wow. So, yeah, thought that was kind of interesting. And this is actually the last one I have for you today. This wasn't a busy week, I guess. Oh, and this isn't a crime as much as a government warning. I don't know if you guys have heard about this sub-variant of COVID, and it's called JN1. And in Thailand, they've had about 3,000 cases. Cambodia has had about 200 cases. And so the government is warning, just all of the the things that, washing hands, having hand sanitizer, wear masks if you're in a crowded place. They're also telling people, cover your mouth and nose with a tissue cloth or mask or elbow when sneezing or coughing, disposing of the tissues in covered bins, avoid public spitting, and maintain a safe distance from anyone, especially if they have any flu-like symptoms. So there's no there's nothing, no lockdowns or anything like that. I mean, there's no security measures happening. They're just telling people to be aware and to be alert, so that it does not become an issue. So that's it. You keep it there. We don't need it here. Exactly. So that's all I got for you this week. 15 minutes. So is there anything you guys want to talk about? I wonder if Chalet went away when I didn't fix it fast enough. Chalet, are you still here? Is the sound better? Mumsy said the sound was better. I'll probably do a video soon to let you guys know some news, but since we don't have that many people here today, I'll let you guys know that I am planning a trip to the US, and it will be in September. So that's all I'll say right now. So mark your calendars. If you want to meet up with me or something, I'll just say that you'll need to come to California. I won't say any more specifics than that online. It went back to the echo. Okay, let me see if there's some others. There's a volume mixer. System sounds, and Google Chrome. I'm not seeing any really more adjustments that I can do for sound, for the input. I mean, let's see, troubleshoot common sound problems, input devices. Dun, 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 dun. So who wants to come have a meetup in September in California? Let me know in the comments if you're not here right now live, or use the chat if you are here live. During this process, we will run diagnostics and automated steps to help facilitate the problem resolution. Do we have consent to run automatic diagnostics? Yes. Okay. Might be too close to the mic. Well, that could be, because I don't know. How's this? I'm back. I'm further away from the microphone, and I don't think that the fan. Okay, let me turn the fan away a little bit more, just to see if did this now, is the sound changed now? Because I try to angle the fan. I'll be here in June. I'll be in Cambodia in June. Yes. It gets hot. So I try to angle the fan where it can blow on me, but is not blowing on the microphone. Oh, okay. The troubleshooting just says it's not available right now. It's no better. It's the microphone that's the issue. Well, maybe I need to like get a new microphone. And being further away, being like this, is that any better? You'll pop by. Excellent. Another little news item is that this weekend, Chani is going to start selling food on whatchamacallit. It's better now? Okay. The delivery apps, you know. I'll show you guys the menu. Just a second, I gotta open it. The dogs are barking. Okay, I'm opening up the menu so I can show you. I'm going to save it as a PDF because I think it'll be easier to open that way. PDF, save, yes, replace the old one. So you can close that. Open the PDF and then I should be able to share it with you. Hello? Yeah, I hear the dogs barking. Is there something going on? Oh. Oh, because you're trying to come home, but Popeye's out. So the okay. 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 I'll be right down. Okay, bye. Okay, you guys take a look at the menu. You can hear the dogs barking. Oh my God. I'll be right back. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Oh, great. Channy's saying she got caught in the rain and she thinks she's going to be sick tomorrow. Okay, so let me see if I can make these bigger for you. Can I zoom? Oh, yeah, oh, look. Okay. Oops. So first of all, the first page, by the way, it's just like actually gives a description of everything, and the second page has the pictures. So our signature dishes, chicken fried steak, but it's actually chicken. It's not steak, it's chicken. That's in the description that it's chicken, a chicken fillet, but with the country gravy and mashed potatoes and green beans. Then chicken Malibu, which is chicken, but on instead of mashed potatoes, it's with rice pilaf. Still get the green beans. This time the chicken has ham and pineapple and cheese, and it comes with a honey mustard sauce. Then we've got the chicken parmesan, which instead of the rice pilaf or the mashed potatoes is on pasta. And of course, a marinara sauce, cheese, mozzarella cheese, a sprinkle of Parmesan, some parsley. You'll notice the prices on all three of those are small is $3, the large is $6. And the only difference is like one piece of chicken or two pieces of chicken. And so the chicken is kind of like a little bit bigger than a chicken tender. Okay. It's probably about the same amount as a chicken tender, but we pound it with a mallet. And so that makes it wider, thinner and wider. And then our premium one is small $5, large $9.50, and that's chicken piccata. And it comes with asparagus on the rice pilaf. And a chicken piccata is basically you cook the chicken. Now, so this is not breaded. All the other ones are the same breaded chicken, like a chicken schnitzel, right? This one is not breaded. It's cooked in butter, olive oil, white wine, fresh lemon zest, the grated lemon peel, and capers. And so that's $9.50 for a large one. You can get the side orders, put just a price on basically the ingredients that are already there. And then pasta salad. Tuna pasta salad. Now on the other side here, we'll go back up to the top, are the sandwiches. Oops. So on the croissant for $5.50, you've got the ham and cheese. They all come with like onion, tomato, cheese and lettuce, mayonnaise. Ham also gets mustard. So you got the ham and cheese, the chicken and cheese, and the tuna and cheese. All the sandwiches come with some fresh fruit. I say it's seasonal, so we're not locked into having a particular fruit. Great prices, thank you. And then these are like the size of like dinner rolls. So they're called sliders. So for $2, it's the same the same ingredients, but just a smaller size. And it comes on a dinner roll instead of on a croissant. So that's the menu. Drinks, I'm still working on drinks, but we have root beer. And then we can also get Arizona tea. So there's 3 flavors: sweet tea, mucho mango, and watermelon are that. Okay. And we're going to offer beer to, water. I need to get pictures on that. and then just 3 beers, Budweiser, because it is American, and then Cambodia premium beer, which is just their normal beer, and a light beer. So that is our menu. And on the back side of the drink menu, I went ahead and put like a little thing that says catering. And so there's pictures that show that we could cater. There's no words, just that. So like if I go back to actual size, like the whole fit one full page. There we go. That's the catering page. There's the drinks page that I'm still working on. This page is finished, and this page is finished. So this is the same as this, but instead of pictures, it gives the descriptions. So that would be a front and a back page. And then this would be a different page with the catering on the back of it. So that starts this weekend. And so wish Channy some success. Here's Mom Kitty. But that's, I don't know. I mean, does anybody have any questions about anything? Anything about Cambodia? Anything about my trip? I mean, I could answer something. I'll do a whole show just about the trip. But as far as crazy crimes, there weren't that many, which is a good thing, I guess, you know. Well, I guess I can let you guys all go early. Busy. So now my job is going to be the marketing, because, you know, if people don't know about it, then what are they going to do? So I've already put a notice up on Facebook, you know, that the soft opening will be on Saturday. I put it in a Telegram group that I'm part of that has a lot of people. Yeah, but I need to do more with that, because I've only just done the 2 things. And I don't know, maybe do like a $5 boost or something on Facebook at some point. Just to kind of get it out there to more just random people, not just people that would be connected to me in some way and see my post, but it would actually push the post out. The show, oh, yeah, I should do my show from America. We have to think about the technology for that. I don't know. Do you guys have a computer? Like an actual computer? Because all I need to do is like log into Google Chrome, and I'd be able to do everything in Google Chrome. So yeah. But yeah, I should do my show while I'm there. For sure. It was a great idea. And maybe I'll do some extra lives as well. Like if I go to the Redwoods, then I could, if there's Wi-Fi, I could do a live stream. Yeah, you guys have a desktop. Okay. You know, or a laptop would probably work as well. Either one. But as long as I can open the Google browser. Oh. Popeye's barking again. Not Mama Kitty. Mama Kitty's looking at me. Oh, I guess you can see Mama Kitty here. Mama Kitty. Yeah, 3 weeks. Chani's going to have to run the house by herself. So I've got May, June, July, August, well, 3.5 months to get Chani like responsible enough to do everything on her own, because a lot of times I'm having to remind her about things, you know. Maybe she can take the month off of work from her other work, or maybe Americana will be so successful that she can quit the other job and just be, you know, focus here. But right now she's moved. Starting this week, she's moved to nights at the cafe where she works. So she's planning on. But I've talked to her boss that she cannot work 8 hours a day because she won't have enough time to sleep. And they agreed that would be okay. So, hey, Chalet is back in the house. I hope the sound is better. I did what I could. I adjusted the volume on the microphone in the settings. I'm not as close to the microphone, and I moved the fan away. So that's the situation. All right. Well, one last thing before I go, I just want to remind you that love transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you're watching this, I do love you. And tomorrow we'll do another show. I don't know if we'll do games or we'll do the big surprise, which won't be a surprise for you because you guys know. So it'll be a surprise for everybody else. But I'll definitely be here, same bat time, same bat channel. So I hope to see you then. And until then, catch you later.